Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Friday, June 19th. You can see temperatures mainly in the upper 50s to low 60s across the area. Certainly a much drier, cooler air mass in place, and that'll allow temperatures to climb up around 70, and we'll have our dew points well down into the 50s, so it's going to be a very comfortable day out there with plenty of sunshine. If we look at the wind flow, you can see mainly out of the north-northeast across much of the region, and again, that's what's bringing in the lower dew point and more comfortable air mass in place. If we take a look at the weather map, our next weather maker out in Montana will be moving to the east across the northern states, and that'll push some warm air back in. We'll have humidity and dew points on the rise again tomorrow, and then with the cold front advancing towards the area, look for showers and thunderstorms to develop, especially late afternoon into early Sunday morning before that system moves out. And if we take a look at the map for Saturday, you can see that low pressure system getting closer, and we'll start to see the thunderstorms develop in the area during the afternoon hours. You can still see the remnants of tropical storm, now tropical depression Bill, still hanging out across the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, a little bit farther south, thus sparing us the heavy rain, but not the case for the Ohio and Tennessee valleys up into the mid-Atlantic, where they have plenty of rainfall in that area. If we take a look at the GFS forecast over the next 10 days, you can see a lot of precipitation down to our south and still plentiful moisture across much of the area. Again, probably a little too much moisture across the southern third of the lower peninsula, and but not too bad here across central and northern Michigan. If we look at the 6 to 10 day outlook, actually this is the 8 to 14 day, but the 6 to 10 day is very similar, showing cooler than normal across the center part of the area. And again, the two areas that we expect to see a warm summer across the southeast and especially out west, that continues to be the pattern. Not only expected in the long term, but also here in the medium range model. So you can see abundant precipitation across much of the center part of the nation as that moisture flows in from the south up into the northeastern states. If we look at the next slide, you can see this is the 2-inch temperatures in the Breckenridge area. You can see we are working our way and holding pretty much steady in the 60s. We could certainly use some warm, muggy nights to get things really growing and take these bottom numbers up. You can see this morning at the 2, 8, and 16-inch levels, we're in the 60s. And even though 15 is pretty close to being saturated, we're very wet, but this actually is beginning to rise as we see the topsoils begin to dry down some. And here's the last 30 days Doppler estimated rainfall across the area. And you can see in the red is 6 inches or more, and a lot of oranges would be 5 inches. So a lot of rainfall here in the last 30 days. And another place, if you want to check out more specific rainfall amounts, you can go to the CoCoRaHS website, and you can manipulate the reports there. And this particular one shows total rainfall for the month of June, and you can see as it goes down the list in some of the wetter areas across the state. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day, a great weekend, and 73s to all.